Yes, students. This is a lab instruction class. So now I want to explain 8th lab program. Can you see the screen, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, students, you see the question. I'll read the question. Develop and demonstrate using JavaScript a XHTML document that contains 3 short paragraphs of text. Means you have to develop a JavaScript program which contains 3 paragraphs stacked on top of each other. So on top of each other, those paragraphs with only enough of each showing so that the mouse cursor can be placed over some part of them. When the cursor is placed over the exposed part of any paragraph, it should rise to the top and it become completely visible. So three paragraphs you need to take. When you put your mouse cursor or mouse pointer on any paragraph, so it should on which paragraph you are placing the mouse cursor or mouse pointer, that paragraph it should display, and modify the above document to show that when a text is moved from the stack position, it return its original position rather than the bottom. Yes, students, here a complete program I'll not give. So I'll give a program. So for that, whatever the program I give now, so based on the requirement, you have to modify it for that program. So here what the question is telling that, so you have to take 3 paragraphs. So 3 paragraphs are one on the other. So like this I'll show you. The 3 paragraphs are there. The 3 paragraphs are like this. First paragraph stacked on each other. Second paragraph and the third paragraph. When you put your mouse pointer on the second paragraph, then second paragraph it should be visible. When you put your mouse pointer or mouse cursor on the first paragraph, then first paragraph should be visible. Like that you have to develop a program. Now I'll give a similar type of program. So you have to modify that program according to the question. According to the question you have to develop. So see here, students. Here I have taken one program. So this is the So see here, this program first I'll run and show. First I'll show the output. Later I'll explain the program. So can you see the output, students?
Yes, ma'am.
3 paragraphs are there. Now this is paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. What I am doing, I am putting my mouse cursor on paragraph 2. Yes. I'm putting my mouse pointer on paragraph 2. So in the alert window, what you can see?
Paragraph 2. Alert message.
Paragraph 2. When I click on OK button, then the remaining information is invisible or hidden. The remaining information is hidden. Yes? Okay. Yes? But in the question, what they are saying is develop and demonstrate a program using JavaScript and XHTML document that contains 3 short paragraphs stacked on top of each other. So on top of each other, 3 paragraphs are there and showing enough information. And when you put your mouse pointer, see here. See students, here I have shown this diagram like this. The 3 paragraphs are placed. When I put my mouse pointer on the second paragraph, then second paragraph should be visible and completely it should be visible. When I put my mouse pointer on the first paragraph, then first paragraph should be visible. See, when the cursor is placed over the exposed part of any paragraph, it should rise to the top, becomes completely visible. 3 paragraphs are there. If I put my mouse pointer on the first paragraph, a complete first paragraph information should be visible. Yes, modify the above document so that when a text is moved from the top stack position, it returns to its original position rather than the bottom. So when I remove my mouse pointer, then it should go to its original position only. It should not change the position. According to this problem statement, you need to write the program. Now I am explaining the similar program, students. I'm explaining the similar program. You need to modify that program according to the question. According to the question, you need to modify. See here, students. Here I have taken 3 functions. Function 1, function 2, and function 3. Each function has a paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. So whatever the information we are writing within these 2 braces, that will be displayed on the web page. We all know that. So see here I have taken 3 variables. What are those variables? DOM1, DOM2, DOM3. And in DOM1, what I have written, get element, document.get element by ID. Get element. So here, how we are calling the statements? By ID. By ID. Which ID? AID. In AID, whatever the statements, whatever the style we have written, or whatever the statements. Please. So document dot get element by ID A. What is A? What I have written in A? What I have written in B? We'll see later. So, but it should call that get element by ID should call this A. Get element, the second DOM2 get element by ID. B should call the statements in B, and document DOM3 should call the get element ID by C. And see here, observe these 2 statements, students. When this paragraph 2 is showing, then this DOM1 and DOM3 should be hidden. The visibility should be hidden. See, in paragraph 1, what is happening? DOM2 and DOM3 visibility is hidden. Getting?
Yes, ma'am.
And in paragraph 3, in paragraph 3, DOM 2 and DOM 1 visibility is hidden. So coming to this body tag, that is all about that is a JavaScript code, students. This function, these three functions are JavaScript code. Coming to the HTML code, that is coming to the body of the program. See here I have taken div tag style is equal to position absolute, left 100 pixel, top 100 pixel, width 150 pixel, height 30 pixel. So that's why the paragraphs are smaller, because the height I have given only 30 pixel. The background color is orange. See, this is for first paragraph. The background color is orange. So P on mouse over, when you put your mouse pointer on P1, that is paragraph 1, see the ID is A. For first paragraph, this ID will be called here. This ID A. Here we are calling this document dot get element by ID. So what I have written in A, that is style, visibility, visible. Visibility is what? Visible, and it will display the information, that is, this is paragraph 1. Yes, students, when your mouse pointer is on paragraph 1, then A will be called. So in A, the visibility style is visible, but the remaining two DOMs visibility is hidden. The same case for paragraph 2. The visibility is visible, but in but DOM 1 and DOM 3 the visibility is hidden. That's why what is happening in the output. See, this is a output. Initially, all the three paragraphs it is showing, students. Now what I do, I'll move my mouse pointer on paragraph 3. So what it is displaying, this page says paragraph 3. So this page says paragraph 3. So when I put my mouse pointer on paragraph 3, what is happening? So this ID will be called, and the visibility of this will be visible. And again, what I have written in paragraph 3, DOM 2 and DOM 1 should be hidden. So now what happens? See, I have put my mouse pointer on paragraph 3. This alert it is displaying paragraph 3. Now I'll click on OK button. When I click on OK button, paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 will be hidden. Paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 will be hidden, students. The same, once again I'll refresh and I'll show you. Now I'll put my mouse pointer on paragraph 1. I'll click on OK. Then 2 and 3 should be hidden. Yes, 2 and 3 should be hidden. Now I have put my mouse cursor or mouse pointer on paragraph 2. See, on whichever paragraph you put your mouse pointer, it will show the in the alert window, it will show that. When you click on OK button, the 1 and 3 will be hidden. Yes, students, what is happening?
And it is showing the
Yes.
paragraph 3.
See, okay. See, I have refreshed and I have put the mouse cursor on paragraph 1. When I click on paragraph 1, then 2 and 3 should hide. So only 2 is hiding, 3 is not hiding. Why? Because here slide changes I have done in the program. I have removed this in paragraph 1. I have removed DOM 3 visibility hidden. I have removed. I have removed. So that's why it is not hiding. This is not hiding. Now I'll retain the previous code. Then both should be visible, hidden. Two minutes, students. Yes, students, understood this program? Will you modify? Just slight changes you have to do in this program. Can anybody tell me what you need to include?
Z index value.
Yes, you have to include a Z index. You have to include a Z index. You try. If you're not able to try, then in next lab, I will execute and I'll show. Yes, students, you understood. I'll explain this once again. See here, students, see the body tag. In the body tag, I have taken 3 div tags. Div tag, for what I have taken div tag? To display some paragraph of information in 3 different divs. In 3 different divisions, in 3 different divs, I have to display some value. I have taken 3 paragraphs. So what when you put your mouse pointer on P1, on paragraph 1, it should display the paragraph 1. When you when you put your mouse pointer or mouse cursor on paragraph 2, it should display paragraph 2 information. When you put your mouse pointer on paragraph 3, then it should display a information paragraph 3. And for all the paragraphs, the position, the left value, top value, width value, height value I have given. And you can also change, you can change these values, and you can observe how it is changing in reflecting in the output. And I have also given the color of those, I have given the color for those, for that div tag. For first div, background is orange, second is silver, and third is green. So you can also change the colors. So one more thing I have added, that is style. In style, what I have mentioned, the visibility of the paragraph, or the visibility of the paragraph, that is it should be visible or hidden. It should be visible or hidden. Yes, for all the 3 paragraphs, the visibility I have given visible. But coming to this function, coming to the functions, 3 functions. See students, here what are these? P1, P2, P3 are here. Function 1, that is P1, function 2 P2, function 3 is P3. What code I have written in P1, P2, P3 is, when you put your mouse over, when you put a mouse pointer or mouse cursor on this div tag, then what will happen? It will display this alert box. It will display the alert window. What information it will display in the alert window? That is paragraph 1. And here I have taken 3 variables, DOM1, DOM2, and DOM3. So what is DOM1? So when DOM1, it will return dynamically, it will return this value, get element by ID A. What is A? A is here. So A means the visibility of the paragraph is visible, but the remaining 2 DOM values visibility is hidden. That's why when you put your mouse pointer on the first paragraph, then remaining 2 will be hidden. But if you put your mouse cursor on third paragraph, then first and second will be hidden. Why? Because accordingly we have written this code. If I remove, just now I have removed this DOM3 dot visibility is hidden. I have removed. If you remove, what happened? It will display this DOM3, that is paragraph 3. So paragraph 3, the visibility is visible. It will display this message. This is paragraph 1. This message it will display. This is a simple code. So here you need to modify the program. You have to add a z-index value in this program. You try. If you are not able to execute, then I'll explain. So this is the output. First, when you put your mouse pointer on 1, then what is happening, students? This message it is displaying alert in a alert window, paragraph 1, and in this in these div tags, this is paragraph 1, this is paragraph 2, this is paragraph 3. Here what we have written, that it is displaying, that is paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. You can change the height value. So height value it is changed. Yes, students, understood? Will you do the changes, students? Will you try to do the changes?
Yes, ma'am.
Students, can you try this program? Develop a simple calculator to perform arithmetic, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division operation on given two numbers using an HTML tag. Allow the user to input two numbers and display the result of arithmetic operation. Write suitable HTML and JavaScript and CSS to your simple calculator. The following figure shows the sample document display. Yes, students, can you try? Can you try this program, students? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, students, will you try?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I will. I have a code. I will just run and show you that program. Yes, students, can you see the output?
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Okay. I think I have not shared the screen. Okay, 1 minute. So what is the question is, develop a simple calculator to perform arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division operation on a given two numbers. Use HTML tags that follow the user to input to take an input from to take two input and display the result of a arithmetic operation. Write suitable HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. See, CSS2 here the background color is yellow. The sample calculator they have given students in the question only. So the background color they have changed. Generally, the background will be white. You can implement a external CSS or internal CSS. You can change the background color. The following is a sample output. See here. Here value 1 for first value, value 2 for second value, and the result. The buttons I have taken add, subtract, addition, subtraction, for addition adds, subtraction sub, multiplication mul, division div, and reset. So 5 buttons I have taken. First I will enter the first value 5. Next, second value 8. Result. So result it should display. Now I will click on add button. So when you click on the add button, see what it has display. It is displaying a alert box. What is there in the alert box? You see students, you observe what is there. Addition of 2 numbers show in result text box. So click on. Now currently the result text box is empty. Correct, no? The result text box is empty. Now I'll click on OK button. So result 13 it displayed, and immediately it is showing your file could not access. First 5, second value 8, add. Yes, students, you observed that 13 it is displaying, and it is going. It is coming to this page. 1 minute. Yes, students, you observe the output. When I click on the OK button, it will display 10, and immediately it will go to the. It is going to the next page. Some error is there, so that's why it is not that screen is not showing. Yes, 10. It displayed 10, no?
Yes, ma'am. Rishi.
Yes. So like this, you have to write the. You try this program. If you are not able to execute, then anyway, I have the code now. I share this code. So this is simple. You try this code, student. If you are not able to try, then later I will explain this code. First you try. If you are not able to do, then whatever the code I have, I will explain later. Yes, students, understood that stack program? Yes, students, understood? Understood the 8 program, you understood? This program, students?
Mama,
एलिजिबल हो अब दीदी बोलो ABCD ने दा Yes, students understood this program?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Will you try the 9th program? Yes, students, will you try 9th program?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Answer your attendance, students. One, two,
Yes, ma'am.
3, 4,
Yes, ma'am.
6,
Yes, ma'am.
7,
Present, ma'am.
8,
Yes, ma'am.
9,
Present, ma'am.
10.
Yes, ma'am.
Banu Prakash.
Yes, ma'am.
11,
Yes, ma'am.
12, 13,
Present, ma'am.
14,
Present, ma'am.
15,
Yes, ma'am.
16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Yes, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
18.
18 present, ma'am.
Okay, 19,
Kishan is present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21,
Present, ma'am.
22,
Present, ma'am.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24,
Yes, ma'am.
25,
Present, ma'am.
26,
Yes, ma'am.
27,
Present.
28,
27 present.
Present, ma'am.
29,
Present, ma'am.
30, 31,
Present, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Yes, ma'am.
36.
Present, ma'am.
30 present.
Okay, 36,
Present, ma'am.
37.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't disturb in between. At the end, you can tell. 38,
Present, ma'am.
39,
Present, ma'am.
40,
Yes, ma'am.
41,
Present, ma'am.
42,
12 also present, ma'am.
42,
42 present, ma'am.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44,
Present, ma'am.
45,
Present, ma'am.
46,
Present, ma'am.
47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, ma'am.
49, 50,
Present, ma'am.
51,
Present, ma'am. Mic issue, ma'am.
okay, 52,
Present, ma'am.
53,
Present, ma'am.
54,
Present, ma'am.
55, 56, 57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59.
Present, ma'am.
Yes, so now you tell students. Please don't disturb in between. Lesson 12.
49.
49, huh?
49 present, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Someshri. Okay. Who is lesson 12? 12 yana ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ. Rahmatullah, present? Yes, student, try to submit your assignment by today 6 o'clock. In morning, few students have doubt whether your assignment is submitted or not. I'll share the screen and you can see your names.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you share the PPT for number 1 and 2, means module 1 and 2?
Yes. I'll share.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, students. 37 students have submitted. So, see, these students have submitted. You can check your names. So, Jayant, Manish, Manoj. So slowly I'll scroll down. You can, yes, you can see, no? You can see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll read out the names of a student, still those who have not submitted. Ansari, Huma, Chandana, Dakshayani, Charan, Darshan, Diksha, Kishan, Harshit, Navya, Pavan, Sai Kumar, Santosh, Shashank, Varsha, Annaga, Banu Prakash, Benaka, Anusha, Saumeshri and Sushmita. These students have not submitted. It's today by 4:30. Yes, student, that deadline I have given 4:30. So you can see here the due time 4:30. By 4:30 you have to submit. Okay, students, I'll stop here.
Okay.